Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Italy cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Lewis Skelly. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. They get a throw in. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, a delicate chip through. Griezmann climbs up big. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Lewis Skelly. And it's Ribery. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Hits off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Lewis Skelly. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Ah, such a clever touch. It's Son Heung-min! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Lewis Skelly. And it's Ribery. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Milinkovic-Savic. Van Dijk. Foden. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mbappe. Diego Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Dijk. Portugal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team.
And a header! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Konate. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show...
There's the hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Italy with the corner, they're first. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out. Griezmann! Goal, Italy! Oh, huge goal, massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Messi. For Valverde. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, super find. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Foden. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi. Mbappe. Played into space. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. And he thumps it clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh no, what has happened here? And there's the end of the first half. Italy head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, this match promised goals and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Italy clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Van Dijk. Messi, who's set up one goal so far.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Van Dijk. Akanji. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's Griezmann. Foden. And Akanji. Valverde. Now Foden. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Valverde knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Van Dijk. Ribéry. Mbappe. Milinkovic-Savic does really well to win the ball there. Foden under intense pressure.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Griezmann. Thinks one through. Konate gets rid without sophistication.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Played back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Griezmann. He shifted it to the flank. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Son Heung-min! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to get it away. Griezmann. Good pressure, determined, intense. There's the shot! Goal, Italy! Hope exists again. They have completed the turnaround.
Well, Peter, you just have to praise his ability to stand up and be counted. It's brilliant.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Italy take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Luis Skelly. Milinkovic-Savic. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Konate. And it's Van Dijk. Luis Skelly. Well, that has not gone well. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe! And he's following up! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Griezmann duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Messi. Ribéry finds himself offside. Van Dijk. And Milinkovic-Savic. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Mbappe is fouled. He's gone for it. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Son Heung-min. Messi. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Son Heung-min. Valverde. Foden looking understand. It's Griezmann! And that's caused a worry or two.
Griezmann usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Konate. And Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Son Heung-min. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's good running with the ball. That is good strength. Ribéry. Son Heung-min. And that will be the final act. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. So what